Okay, this is very late, but why are people that are so unexpected suddenly asking me about K-pop Demon Hunters recently? First of all, before I proceed with my rant, I gotta admit that I did not end up watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Not because I don't like it or I don't want to watch it, but because I fell into the TikTok short spoiler trap and just end up watching the whole thing through clips here and there. But I love the songs, they're in my bathroom playlist as they should be. Anyway, you all who are watching my videos probably know me as this random K-pop fangirl that just like to yap here in TikTok. But I gotta admit that I am also a normal person and I do have a full-time job. And let's just say that the stereotype of people working my job don't really match with this whole K-pop fangirling thing. So yes, in other words, I did not make my K-pop fangirling a public thing. So tell me why my senior colleagues, managers, etc. are starting to come up with me and ask me specifically, hey, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? And like my first thought is, you watching that. Like you. I'm sure people have preferences, it's just very unexpected. And second, do I look that much like a K-pop fangirl? Not that I'm offended, in fact, I take it as a compliment, you know? I don't have to explicitly admit that I'm a K-pop fangirl, but like, do I look that much like it? It's probably understandable because these people are older and they have kids, so it most likely start with their kids liking this movie and they, you know, watch it together and they're talking about their kids, are loving the song so much, keep singing and dancing to it, and like they end up liking it as well. And I'm like, yes, you finally get it. They were talking about how like the title sounds a little bit cringe. I gotta admit it does. Once you get over that prejudice, you actually realize that it's good. So like if you think about it, you give that a chance. So maybe it's about time that you give K-pop idols and K-pop songs a chance too. That's it. That's what I want to rant about.